This backyard swimming pool made out of pallets will make your neighbors so jealous. After a long cold winter, the first sign of spring is one of the best sights I see all year. I'm a huge fan of summer and every single activity that comes along with it. I'm from a state that's known for having the greatest snow on earth, but I'll still take a blistering hot summer over a perfect snowy winter any day. As soon as the temps reach a point that I can wear a tank top, shorts, and flip-flops, you'll find me outside enjoying the sun. One of my favorite summertime activities is definitely swimming. There's nothing quite like taking a dip on a triple-digit degree day in the middle of summer with a cold drink. Call me crazy, but I love the heat. Growing up, I pretty much begged my parents every single year for a swimming pool. I was always disappointed that I never had a swimming pool in my yard until I grew up and started paying bills on my own. As an adult, with my own house, I often think to myself, who in their right mind would spend that amount of money on a pool? Well, it looks like I can now have a backyard swimming pool and save a small fortune by building it myself. I consider myself pretty handy, but I don't think I would be confident in tackling a DIY swimming pool. That was until I saw this DIY pallet swimming pool that you could easily set up in an afternoon. Take a look at this awesome DIY swimming pool and get started before the summer is over. This family collected 9 full-size pallets and stood them on end on a very level piece of ground in their backyard. Beneath the pallets, they placed a very durable heavy-duty tarp. With all 9 pallets touching, they had to fasten them together for structural support. They nailed boards along the top that tie the pallets together. They cut and nailed boards down the sides of the pallets where they meet, holding them together. After all the boards were in place, they ran some heavy-duty load straps around the entire assembly for added support and strength. Because the boards can be sharp and a little rough, they took some simple sheets, blankets, and towels and covered every single inch of the interior. They used a staple gun to fasten the sheets and blankets to the pallets. They made sure to double up the towels on the sharp corners to prevent any damage to the pool liner. With the protective layer of sheets in place, it was time to place the pool liner. They used a very large medium-duty tarp. It was simply held up with duct tape in order to keep it in place before attaching it permanently. They cut boards that would serve as a shelf around the top edge of the DIY pallet swimming pool. They sanded those to prevent any slivers and screwed them into the tops of the pallet. Between this top shelf and the pallets, the pool liner is locked securely in place. They found some bamboo roll-out blinds that were cut to the right height of the pool. These give the exterior of the DIY pallet swimming pool a nice finish that looks like it came from the factory. After filling it with water and giving it a few days in the sun to warm up, this DIY pallet swimming pool is ready to cool you off on a hot summer day. If you can find pallets for free, you're probably into this DIY pallet swimming pool for under $200 in materials. I'll take that deal all day long. It also helps that you don't have to wait on weeks of construction and a huge mess to deal with. This pallet project could be completed in an afternoon with the help of a few friends or your family. I love the simplicity, and it honestly looks professionally built. I'm amazed with all the DIY projects that you can do with a simple pallet, and this one has just been added to my list.